If you're older, let go of these 8 things for a happier life. As we get older, our priorities often shift. We gain perspective, learn what truly matters, and come to understand that happiness often lies in letting go of the things that weigh us down. For those over 65, focusing on what brings joy, peace, and purpose can make this chapter of life both enriching and fulfilling. Here are 8 things to let go of for a happier, healthier life as we age. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. 1. Limit self-stimulation. As we grow older, our priorities shift, and finding balance in all areas of life becomes essential. Self-stimulation, while natural and often seen as a normal part of life, can sometimes become a habit that, if overindulged, may detract from our mental, physical, or even emotional well-being. Limiting this activity can be about more than just changing a habit. It's about choosing to focus on things that bring lasting joy, health, and connection to our lives. Imagine taking that energy and directing it toward experiences that nurture your spirit and bring you a sense of fulfillment. Many find that by gently redirecting time and attention from self-stimulation toward creative pursuits, physical exercise, or even social activities, they feel more vibrant and connected to life. These activities offer a deeper satisfaction that enriches the mind, engages the body, and creates memories with loved ones or fosters personal growth. Moreover, in later years, finding balance often means focusing on things that nourish our overall well-being. Enjoying a quiet morning walk, practicing a hobby, reading a new book, or even learning something new can foster peace of mind and boost energy in ways that have a lasting impact. This doesn't mean eliminating self-stimulation entirely, but rather approaching it with mindfulness and restraint, allowing it to be a small, natural part of a life that is rich with meaningful experiences. By limiting self-stimulation, you give yourself the gift of balance and the opportunity to invest in the activities and people that bring genuine joy and fulfillment to your days. This conscious choice can open the door to a life filled with a sense of purpose, connection, and contentment that continues to grow with each passing year. 2. Distance yourself from annoying neighbors. As we age, our home becomes more than just a place to live. It transforms into a sanctuary where we seek peace, comfort, and solitude. Yet, sometimes, a difficult or overly intrusive neighbor can disrupt this haven, intruding upon the quiet joy we look forward to in our later years. Whether it's noise, boundary issues, or simply a personality clash, an annoying neighbor can become a persistent source of stress that drains our energy and tests our patience. Learning to distance yourself from such neighbors is not about shutting others out, but about protecting your personal space and peace of mind. This may mean setting clear, respectful boundaries or limiting contact in ways that feel natural. If you've tried having a polite conversation without success, consider reducing the interaction to only what's necessary. Sometimes a bit of distance is the best way to preserve harmony for everyone involved. It's okay to prioritize your comfort over the obligation to socialize, especially when the relationship is more draining than fulfilling. In this season of life, you've earned the right to live on your terms, and that includes choosing whom you engage with regularly. Protecting your peace means creating an environment where you can truly relax, enjoy your own company, and feel safe. Your home should be a place that recharges you and reflects the tranquility you seek, free from unwanted disruptions. Remember, finding peace doesn't require grand gestures. It can be as simple as safeguarding your space and choosing who you allow to occupy your thoughts and time. By creating this boundary, you're nurturing the sanctuary that your home was always meant to be. After all, life is too short to spend time in discomfort. Embrace the freedom to distance yourself from negativity and reclaim the calm you deserve in your own home. 3. End unhealthy relationships. As we move through life, relationships shape who we are, enrich our days, and give us purpose. But not all relationships are built to last or meant to stay with us forever. Sometimes holding on to relationships that have become toxic or one sided can be a heavy burden, draining our joy and peace of mind. Letting go of unhealthy connections isn't about abandoning people. It's about honoring your own well being and making room for genuine supportive bonds that lift you up. Ending a relationship, especially one that's been part of your life for many years, can be incredibly difficult. There may be a sense of duty, memories shared, or fear of loneliness. Yet, as we age, it's crucial to recognize that time is precious, and surrounding ourselves with positive influences becomes essential. If a friendship or relationship consistently leaves you feeling stressed, drained, or unappreciated, it may be time to evaluate its place in your life. Choosing to end an unhealthy relationship can be an act of self respect and self care. By doing so, you free yourself from negativity and create space for connections that are nurturing, joyful, and filled with mutual respect. This doesn't mean cutting ties in anger or resentment. Instead, it's about gently stepping back and prioritizing peace over obligation. Sometimes, the most loving thing you can do for both yourself and the other person is to let go. As you make this choice, know that you are not alone. Many people find that releasing toxic relationships brings a profound sense of relief and clarity. You begin to notice that life feels lighter, that your energy is more focused, and that you're open to people who genuinely support and care for you. In this phase of life, embrace the freedom to choose relationships that enrich your soul, celebrate your journey, and allow you to be authentically you. Letting go of what no longer serves you paves the way for deeper connections, brighter days, and a heart at peace. 4. Say goodbye to mindless spending. In a world filled with constant advertising and consumerism, it's easy to fall into the habit of buying things we don't truly need. For many, shopping becomes a quick fix for loneliness, boredom, or even a source of momentary excitement. Yet, over time, this cycle of mindless spending can lead to cluttered homes, strained finances, and a sense of emptiness when those purchased items fail to bring lasting joy. As we reach a new phase in life, saying goodbye to mindless spending can open up space for experiences and values that bring deeper satisfaction. Letting go of impulsive purchases is not just about saving money, it's about reevaluating what truly matters and choosing to live more intentionally. Imagine a life where each item in your home has a purpose or brings you joy, where you spend money on experiences like visiting loved ones, learning something new, or exploring a new place that create memories and enrich your soul. These moments become treasures, far more fulfilling than any object we might buy on a whim. Adopting a more mindful approach to spending allows you to regain control over your finances, creating a sense of security and peace that becomes invaluable as we grow older. It's a shift from seeking happiness in things to finding contentment in moments, relationships, and the beauty of simplicity. Think of it as a gift to yourself, the freedom from unnecessary possessions, the peace of a decluttered space, and the joy of knowing your resources are being spent in ways that truly matter. Saying goodbye to mindless spending doesn't mean denying yourself pleasure. It means choosing pleasures that last. Every purchase becomes an intentional decision aligned with your values and the life you wish to lead. By breaking free from this habit, you open up the possibility of a life filled with meaningful connections, experiences that feed your soul, and the deep satisfaction of knowing you are living purposefully. Let this shift bring you a lighter heart, a clearer mind, and a home filled with only what truly brings you joy. 5. Say no to unnecessary busyness. In a world that often glorifies productivity, many of us have spent years filling every moment with activities, commitments, and tasks, equating busyness with purpose and worth. But as we grow older, it becomes clear that constant busyness often leads to stress, fatigue, and a feeling of disconnection from what truly matters. Saying no to unnecessary busyness is not about doing less. It's about doing what's meaningful, making room for the moments that bring joy, peace, and fulfillment. Learning to say no can be incredibly empowering. It allows you to set boundaries, prioritize your time, and focus on what aligns with your values. Rather than filling your schedule out of obligation, consider the activities and people that genuinely enrich your life. Ask yourself, does this bring me happiness? Does this align with what I value at this stage in life? If the answer is no, give yourself permission to decline. Your time and energy are precious, and you have earned the right to spend them wisely. By choosing to let go of unnecessary commitments, you create space for experiences that bring you true joy, like spending quality time with loved ones, exploring personal hobbies, or simply savoring quiet moments. Imagine waking up each day with a sense of calm, knowing that the hours ahead are filled with intention rather than obligation. Embracing a slower, more intentional pace can bring a newfound appreciation for life's simple pleasures, like a leisurely conversation, a walk in nature, or the peace of a quiet afternoon. Saying no is a way of honoring your journey and making room for a life that resonates with who you are today. It allows you to let go of external pressures and expectations, giving yourself the gift of a life filled with purpose rather than busyness. In this chapter, focus on quality over quantity, presence over productivity. By choosing to prioritize what truly matters, you can cultivate a sense of peace, balance, and fulfillment that makes each day richer and more rewarding. 6. Prioritize self care over pleasing others. Throughout life, many of us have been conditioned to put others first, often at the expense of our own well being. We've been caregivers, supporters, and peacemakers, placing the needs of family, friends, and colleagues above our own. While generosity and compassion are beautiful traits, as we reach a new stage in life, it becomes essential to recognize that self-care isn't selfish. It's a necessity. Prioritizing self-care over constantly trying to please others allows us to find inner peace, renew our energy, and be more present for the people who truly matter. Self-care means intentionally setting aside time and space to nourish yourself, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. It could be a morning spent walking in nature, a quiet moment with a book, or even practicing gratitude as you sip your coffee. These small acts of care remind you that your needs matter and that you are worthy of the same kindness you so freely offer to others. Giving yourself permission to prioritize these moments brings a sense of balance and joy that is deeply fulfilling. This shift doesn't mean that you stop caring for others. It means you're choosing to care for yourself so that you can continue to show up fully with patience, energy, and love. By respecting your boundaries and valuing your own well-being, you'll find that your relationships become healthier and more meaningful. You are no longer giving out of obligation or exhaustion, but from a place of fullness and authenticity. In this stage of life, self-care can become a powerful act of self-respect, allowing you to reconnect with who you are and what you value. By putting yourself first, you're not only nurturing your own happiness, but setting an example for those around you that self-worth and well-being are vital at every age. Embrace the freedom to prioritize yourself, knowing that by doing so, you create a life that is balanced, joyful, and rooted in genuine connection and self-love. 7. Embrace change instead of fearing it. Change can feel unsettling, especially as we grow older and find comfort in routines and the familiar. Yet, life is inherently filled with transitions, and each phase brings with it new opportunities for growth and renewal. Embracing change, rather than fearing it, allows us to experience life's richness and discover new aspects of ourselves that may have been hidden beneath the surface. As we age, changes might include adjustments in our lifestyle, health, or even where we live. Instead of viewing these shifts as losses or disruptions, try to see them as gateways to transformation and personal growth. Adapting to change can open doors to new friendships, hobbies, and perspectives that enrich your journey and add new dimensions to your identity. Embracing change also brings with it a powerful sense of resilience, reminding us of our ability to evolve, adapt, and thrive at any age. This process requires a shift in perspective, from focusing on what is ending to embracing what is beginning. Consider how each change can be an invitation to learn something new or to revisit dreams and passions that may have been set aside. Even small changes like trying a new activity, engaging with technology, or rearranging your living space can breathe fresh energy into daily life and remind you that there's always room for growth and discovery. Letting go of the fear of change means accepting that life is a continuous journey, filled with unexpected moments and lessons. When we welcome change with curiosity and an open heart, we find that it enriches our lives in ways we never anticipated. Embrace each new chapter as an opportunity to redefine yourself, to reconnect with your sense of purpose, and to live with a spirit of adventure. By letting go of resistance, you allow life to unfold naturally, bringing you peace, joy, and a sense of fulfillment that grows with each new experience. Or 8, put your health first. As we age, health becomes our greatest asset, the foundation that enables us to enjoy each day fully and meaningfully. Prioritizing health isn't just about longevity. It's about living vibrantly, savoring the simple joys, and having the physical and mental resilience to embrace all that life still has to offer. Putting your health first means valuing yourself enough to invest in habits that nurture your body, mind, and spirit. Start by making small, intentional choices each day, whether it's taking a morning walk, choosing nutritious meals, drinking plenty of water, or setting aside time for relaxation and reflection. Physical activities like stretching, light strength training, or even gardening can keep your body agile, increase your energy, and enhance your mood. Remember, each small step you take toward wellness accumulates, creating a foundation of strength and vitality that supports you in everything you do. Equally important is your mental and emotional health. Find practices that bring you peace, whether it's through meditation, journaling, spending time with loved ones, or simply enjoying a quiet moment in nature. Staying connected to those who uplift you and engaging in activities that inspire curiosity and joy are essential parts of holistic health. Taking time for self-reflection and gratitude can also cultivate a sense of inner calm and resilience that carries you through both joyful and challenging days. When you put your health first, you're making a powerful statement that you deserve the best care and that living well is a priority. This choice doesn't only enhance your life, it strengthens your ability to show up for others with a full heart and mind. Embracing health as a cornerstone of your life empowers you to age with grace, independence, and a spirit that is both resilient and open to new experiences. So, honor your body, mind, and soul by making health your top priority. By doing so, you're not just adding years to your life, but adding life to your years, ensuring that each day is filled with energy, purpose, and the joy of truly living. 9. Let go of regrets and embrace self-compassion. As we reflect on a lifetime of experiences, it's natural to have a few regrets. Paths not taken, words left unspoken, or choices that, in hindsight, could have been different. Yet, carrying these regrets can weigh heavily on our hearts and diminish the joy of the present. Letting go of regrets is not about dismissing the past. It's about recognizing that each choice, every mistake, and each victory has contributed to the person we are today. Embracing self compassion allows us to acknowledge our imperfections while honoring the wisdom we've gained through them. Imagine looking back on your life not with judgment, but with understanding. We did the best we could with what we knew at each moment. Releasing regret means freeing ourselves from self criticism and instead choosing to treat ourselves with the same kindness we would offer a close friend. Self compassion allows us to make peace with the past and move forward with a sense of acceptance and gratitude. This shift in perspective opens up space for new possibilities. When we let go of what could have been, we can focus on what can be, the experiences, connections, and joys that still lie ahead. By choosing to forgive ourselves, we give ourselves permission to live more fully in the present, appreciating each day with an open heart and mind. Letting go of regrets and embracing self compassion also enables us to be more understanding toward others. Our own struggles and learning moments can foster empathy, strengthening our relationships and deepening our connections. In this chapter of life, choose to celebrate your journey in all its beauty and complexity, knowing that every experience has shaped the resilient, wise person you've become. Ultimately, life is a tapestry of both mistakes and triumphs. By letting go of regret, you free yourself to live with greater joy, peace, and gratitude, embracing each day as an opportunity to be fully present, kind to yourself, and open to all that lies ahead. 10. Let go of the need for perfection. Throughout our lives, many of us strive for perfection, whether in our careers, relationships, or personal goals. We push ourselves to meet high standards, often worrying about how others perceive us or fearing that we'll fall short of expectations. But as we reach a new stage in life, it's freeing to recognize that perfection is not only unattainable, it's unnecessary. Letting go of the need for perfection allows us to live more fully, embracing life with acceptance, compassion, and joy. When we release ourselves from perfectionism, we give ourselves permission to make mistakes, to be flawed, and to simply be human. This creates space for growth, creativity, and genuine self expression, unhindered by the pressure to get everything just right. Imagine the peace that comes from allowing yourself to be exactly as you are, from understanding that each imperfection is part of the unique mosaic of your life. Letting go of perfection also strengthens our relationships. When we stop holding ourselves to impossible standards, we tend to be more accepting of others, creating deeper, more authentic connections. Embracing imperfection fosters empathy and kindness, qualities that bring richness and depth to our interactions with the loved ones. This shift doesn't mean settling for less. It means valuing authenticity over appearances, substance over surface. It means choosing to focus on what brings meaning and joy rather than on unattainable ideals. In this chapter of life, let go of perfection and celebrate the beauty of your unique journey, knowing that you are enough just as you are. By embracing imperfection, you open yourself to a life that is real, fulfilling, and grounded in self love and acceptance. You'll find that life's true treasures lie not in flawless achievements, but in the connections, memories, and moments of genuine happiness that fill your days. Conclusion. As we journey through the later stages of life, we gain the gift of perspective, a deeper understanding of what truly brings happiness, peace, and fulfillment. Letting go of burdens, be they unhealthy habits, toxic relationships, or regrets, is not about loss, but about creating space. Space for joy, for meaningful connections, for peace, and for the freedom to live authentically. These lessons remind us that life is not defined by possessions or achievements, but by how fully we embrace each moment, how kindly we treat ourselves, and how deeply we connect with others. Aging gracefully is not about holding on, but about releasing the things that no longer serve us. It's about celebrating who we are now and honoring the journey that brought us here. Each day is a chance to practice self compassion, to nurture our health, to find beauty in simplicity, and to choose joy over busyness. The wisdom of age teaches us that happiness is cultivated within, shaped by our choices and our mindset. So, as you move forward, embrace this chapter with an open heart. Know that true fulfillment comes from living with intention, loving yourself fully, and finding gratitude in both the small and grand moments of life. Let each step forward be guided by the understanding that you are creating a legacy, not through what you hold on to, but through the love, peace, and wisdom you leave behind. In letting go, you are giving yourself the ultimate gift, a life filled with purpose, joy, and profound contentment. These lessons are meant to inspire you to live fully and authentically. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Take a moment to reflect and share one thing you've learned and plan to apply in your own life. Let's support each other on this journey towards embracing these truths. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment with 1. If not, feel free to comment with 0. Your feedback means a lot to us. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content like this. Thank you for watching. And here's to living life on your own terms.